Morning, everybody. It's Tandy the Canadian Stamper. It's Saturday, September 10th. It's actually my birthday week this week, and it's going really good. I hope you guys are doing well. Zach's started his new school and everything, so it's a pretty good week so far. He's got a sweet schedule. He's got either gym or woodworking first thing in the morning, every morning from now, like for the first quarter of the school year, I guess, which kind of is a nice, it's a nice way to start the morning, I think, every day. I guess maybe when it gets cold out or whatever in the winter, gym's not going to be very much fun. But the Royal Bay High School apparently has, Zach said, the new part of the new addition that they put on last year, I guess, is like an indoor track field. I don't know if field is the right word, but anyways, there's some indoor stuff going on. They've got a rooftop basketball area. They had that from before too, but it's pretty cool. You can see it when we go walking by. So anyways, it was a good first week. So I hope if you have kiddos or grandchildren or friends with children and things, I hope that the first week back at school was awesome for them. Super exciting time of year. My birthday gift every year was that I got to go back to school because my birthday is always the first week of school. So, all right, let's get to it. We're using Christmas, can you see that? Christmas season. So it's got all of these greenery pieces. So the bundle comes, this is a carryover from last year. You can see the, my stickers. This represents a catalog. So it comes with like these massive dies. We were talking about this last week. And then it's got these dies. Like the suite has a ton of dies. So you actually get Christmas to Remember. This is the other stamp set. So here, all of these you can get. It's massive. You can bang out all of your Christmas cards just with this one bundle. I mean, not that, it depends. Depends on how many cards and if you like all of the same cards and things. Good morning, people. Hi, everybody. Always love seeing your comments pop up. Facebook doesn't always tell me when they're here, but okay. So, and from my comments, we are doing 3 projects and we're using Very Vanilla, an embossing folder and things. So I haven't made this before. I'm casing it from, let me get the name of the gal, Angela Mayer, and she's wildvioletsart.com. I'm not sure if she's in Canada or where she's at, but she's made some beautiful projects. So I'm going to try and recreate something like that, take her inspiration. So let's get rolling. Take her out of the secreto. I've got a class at 10 o'clock, but these are going to be hopefully pretty quick. Am I good? Okay. So let's do it. We're going to, this is the embossing folder I'm using. Geez, I wish I knew the name of it. Time Worn Textures, maybe? Something like that. And our colors today are these guys. So if you saw my post from earlier in the week, Cherry Cobbler and I think Early Espresso, but I used Garden Green. So this is, I was trying to sort of keep with that theme of colors, and possibly some champagne rhinestones and some embellishments. We'll see, we'll just see how we make out. All right, let's do it. So the first one is just a regular A2 size card base. So, oh, I need my mat. My mat. So these are photopolymer stamps, which means they need a little bit of help when we are stamping. So I'm actually gonna I'm gonna put them on both sides. And I think I want this one. One more of these ones. This is quite a few stamps actually. And then the sentiment we're going to use is this guy right here. Magic is in the air. Okay. Where's my ink? All right, so we are going to, I just want to think about this for a second. Good. I think I'm going to do the dark. Yeah, I want to do the dark. So I'm going to be stamping over. We're going to just see how this goes. I'm going to stamp over the dark with light, and I'm hoping that that works because I don't want to get into I don't want to do masking and whatnot. Can you imagine having to cut? I mean, you just couldn't really. For masking, you have to cut. Oh, I want this one. Excuse me, you have to use a Post-it note or masking paper. I feel like this is going to be super dark. Let's do it. Let's just get into it. I'm a bit nervous because I don't actually know how this is going to go, which is kind of fun because, you know, it's good to sort of take a chance. I mean, I've committed to 3 cards on taking my chance. Whatever, we're just going to go with it. Yep, this is going good. I'm happy with this so far. I actually just want a piece of paper because I want to stamp off the edge in the whatchamacallit, paper pumpkins this past month. I think I showed them last Saturday. The cards themselves, it's as if they stamped them going this way, and I mean, there's nothing wrong. There's nothing saying you can't stamp on the back too. I mean, that would be such a beautiful canvas to have the whole thing marked up. See, now I've got a bit of a problem here because I've not stamped into the corner. So let's see, I've got this stamp. Yep, that's what's gonna happen. Good morning, Christine, Marie, Pam, Kyle, Terry, and Kate. What are you guys up to today? I want to live vicariously through you. I have a paper due. Wah, wah. Whoops, paper due tomorrow. So that's what I'm working on. Organizational behavior and job satisfaction. Sounds riveting, doesn't it? All right, so let's go with soft succulent next. Oh my goodness, what is happening here? Do you see all of this on my ink pad? Holy Dinah, what is all of this? I don't know what's happening here. I'm gonna have to deal with this after. Hopefully it's not a thing for my project. I suppose I could use a different green. I'm not down with that though. I have my heart set on this. Okay, so yeah, this is gonna be a problem. Okay, so I've pushed too hard. I've got a bit of ink on my corner. Oh my goodness, this is gonna look terrible. Wait 1 second. Oh no, it's okay. I can see all of the doodads. That's a technical term, doodads. It's like, you know, sometimes what happens, can you see it there on my finger, is you get some baby wipes leave a residue. I don't know, maybe that's what's happening. Oh yes, hiking with your paper pumpkin group. Awesome. It's good. Whereabouts you guys hiking? Kate? Christine, sucks to be me. With my paper, sucks to be me. I know, and I'm paying to put myself through this. You're funny. Okay, so I do like the 2 tones. It's actually pretty dark together. Kind of wishing I had gone with the second. Yeah, that's better. So this is 2nd generation stamping. Okay, one more. Then I'm going back to dark. Something's gone awry there with something. East Souk Park, Kate, good. And where's Moss Street Market? Okay, let's fill in some red first. Okay, this soft succulent is going away. Okay, so this is Cherry Cobbler, and I'm gonna add in, actually, I wanna do my sentiment before I get too carried away. So this project would be considered a beginner crafter. So just ink, stamp, and paper on Moss Street. You guys are funny. Yes, but in Fairfield. That's good. I love farmers markets. Absolutely love them. Okay, I'm going sentiment. Nailed it. Okay, now, just trying to think of my order here. Let's add some red. And then we're gonna do a fancy thing. See, that's way too dark. That's better. That might be even better. So first generation, second, and third. Oh, Kyle, that sounds lovely. Meeting your maid of honor for lunch today for 50 years ago. Wow, that's amazing. Still friends with your maid of honor 50 years later. That's incredible. I had lunch with a friend yesterday. Well, no, that's not true. Not lunch. I had coffee with a friend yesterday at the Prestige Hotel in Souk. And then Kate and I had my birthday lunch on Thursday. Okay, so maybe one more, third generation, right here. Okay, now, I just have to move these aside so I don't get any ink on them. Friend since you were 14, that's amazing. Okay, have you done this trick? So I've got blends. Do I want this end? So I'm taking the tip of here. I'm just testing it to see. I'm not sure if I want it this dark. Can you see the flakies that are going on there? That's the look I'm going for. Let's see what this one looks like. Just want to see if there's much of a difference. No, you can't really even tell. So we'll just go dark. Gonna be an inky mess kind of a day. Okay, so here's our project so far. I'm gonna take the brush tip and I'm flicking. Oh yeah, I love it. Have you guys done this? I don't do it enough because I'm so happy with it. Oh yeah. I love these colors too, Kyle. Okay. Like it's not a big deal, but I really think it looks cool. No, Kate, the lime ice cream was awesome. Okay, so let's add some bling and move on to card number 2. Now, do we need the bling? That's the question. So sometimes when I'm not sure if I want bling, I use scissors. So this is your multi-purpose tool. Here's the putty. So if I'm committed, I'm just gonna use the putty. I'm gonna rest it on my embellishment and take it off and put it on my project, but I'm not convinced I want these on here. So sometimes I can do this and then I can just see. I think I do want it. Yeah, I do. I'm committing. Yep, I want actually a small one. One moment, please. When do you not need bling? Well, that's a good question. It's fair. It's fair. Whoops. I suppose there are times. I'm happy with that. Ink stamp paper. Okay, so I threw in a bit of embellishments, but it's cool. It's cool. Okay, let's do card number 2. Okay. I got a lot of crap all over my desk here. So, project number 2 looks like this. So we're gonna add in some layers. It's really the essence of graduating from beginner to casual to Avid is adding in layers. Oh, here comes Lance. All right, so I'm going to this time, so this is a piece of cardstock, obviously, which we're gonna layer. So I'm gonna go here with my evening evergreen. I was thinking, I guess that looks okay. I think for the next one, see how my evening evergreen and my soft succulent are too close together. I want them to be lighter. I wonder if I should have maybe used a different green. Maybe like what's another light green? Pear Pizzazz. Maybe I should try Pear Pizzazz. Okay, so we're gonna do this. The lime, the ice, okay, so Kate and I went for lunch at Noodle Box and then at Uptown. And then we went, there was this ice cream place, it's from Salt Spring Island. And they have, it's dairy free. It's all the free. Oops, sorry. Everything's free. Like ingredient wise, it's gluten free and vegan and all the things. And it's made, the base is made out of oat milk and coconut. And it was delicious. You could like see the vanilla bean. It was really good. Their feature flavor was lime. It was a bit much, but it was still good. I might be going a bit crazy here with my green, but whatever. Whatevs. Okay. Let's go back to our funky soft succulent. I'm gonna add in, just wanna be mindful of our sentiment. Okay. Now this one, so I'm just giving it a white because maybe it's my baby wipes that are causing this to, I thought I bought the kind that doesn't leave all the residue, but perhaps not. So to clean this, I think what I'm gonna do, have you guys ever had to clean your ink pad before? Like if you're, say you've got these two together, this is an older style, so it's brown, but if they're together, sometimes it's hard to know the difference. And so let's say you go green into the brown or vice versa, there's a way to clean it. So depending on the type of color saturation of one or the other, you can just take some, sorry, I'm thinking while I'm stamping, you can take some, like a baby wipe or something and wipe off your color that's not the right color, and then just add, re-ink it a bit. If you, I've done like a dark color onto a light color, like say a Cherry Cobbler onto like a Daffodil Delight. It's not cool. It's really difficult to get out. Not impossible, just not awesome, because it's a bit of a inky mess. Okay, I'm happy with this, how it's coming along. Add just a bit of red to the base, or side piece, I should say. And then maybe one more. I do enjoy card designs where you can mass produce. Okay, you ready for the trick? So I think you can do this with any kind of a alcohol marker. Ooh, you know what? You could probably do it with your water painters as well. I feel like this is darker this time. Just adds a nice little touch, you know? Okay, I gotta stop. I'm gonna over zhuzh. All right, so let's think about ribbon and our sentiment. Let's do our sentiment. So our sentiment is gonna go somewhere here, and I feel like there needs to be some love there with, I don't know, something. So we could add some ribbon here. Maybe this ribbon. Whoops. Whoops. Where's my scissors? Oh, here they are. It's a bit of a mess, isn't it? Let's see what this looks like. Yep. That's what I'm after. Okay, let's do our sentiment again. So I've pre-cut this from the dies that are in one of the bundles, one of the die bundles. Just got to get my head over it. One moment. Not bad, not bad. And we're gonna pop this up with a couple dimensionals. So the card buffet is tomorrow, and the gnome class, oh gosh, I should get the gnome cards to show you. They're so flippin' cute. I need to make a couple more of them. I got an order that's just come in. Whoops. To help me with the rest of the supplies. I think this is too big for a bow, so I might just do this. And put it in behind. Do you guys ever see in, or have you noticed in the Stampin' Up! Catalog where they get some pretty decent inspiration ideas on how, that might be a lot of ribbon. It's too much. On how to, or different options, I should say, of how to add some texture and things to your projects. You have to really kind of be fine, like look at the details in the catalog, but it's there, like stamping on designer series paper. Yeah, I don't hate that. It's not exactly what I want, but I'm gonna go with it. How will I put this down? Let's do glue dots because my glue is clogged, of course. This isn't awkward at all, holding this. Yes, so buffet tomorrow and then another buffet at the end of the month. Oh, and we also have the Souk crafting. Kate, what day is that happening on? It's September 25th, I believe. So that's out in Souk. Okay, I don't love this, but I'm going with it. I wish I had different ribbon fine. Where are my doodads? So at Suit Crafting, it's $25. We're doing 4 projects in person and 2 fall and 2 holiday. Yes, East Suit Community Hall, thank you. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. How are we doing for time? Oh yeah, 9:25, lots of time. What else can I tell you about? Oh, I just sent out my newsletter, so I realized that it's been a month since I've sent out my last newsletter. It's embarrassing. It's terrible. But it's out. Okay, so this one is the beginner crafter. Oh no, sorry, the casual crafter. So we've added in some die cuts and some ribbon. And I think in comparison to the first one, like it's not terribly different. I think I probably could have left the speckles off of this one maybe. Anyways, I just couldn't resist. All right, the last card. Where's my pieces? All right, let's do it again. But this time we're going to do something special with this piece here. So let's do this again. And I think that you could use a similar color palette, whoops, or the same, but you can, I've got too many ink pads out here, sorry, I'm a hot mess. Let's do this way first. And if you put these, I don't know that you could put these in the Stamparatus. I think it might be too much. No. Change my mind. I don't want to do that one. So the Stamparatus is the positioning tool where you mount, where you can stamp over and over in the same place. All right. And so Nancy W was the winner for the giveaway. So I delivered her prize. Congratulations to her. Okay, so I'm going to put Evening Evergreen away. What else can I tell you about? There's not a lot going on other than that. I have a 2-week break from school soon, at the end of the month. So I'll be 4 classes down already. Okay, what do you guys think of this card? Or cards, I should say. Do you like the style? Facebook always wants me to add a poll when I'm starting my live. And you can always message me as well from the Facebook Messenger app, or leave a comment if you're watching on YouTube. And I can reply to you. One more. I think I like this one better actually, as far as how much. Oh no, I guess it's about the same. Love it. Let's do this. Now let's get this sentiment out of the way, and then we'll get all the ink out of the way so we can get our embossing machine out. All right. Thanks, Pam. I like them too. All right, so now we're gonna take this embossing folder and we're gonna emboss this. We're getting crazy. Crazy in that I brought my embossing machine to the desk. Oh, and we're gonna do it together. There we go. So you always want to put your embossing with, this is the stem, like it opens back here. You always want to put that in first. And then this is plate number 4. Run this through. Okay, let's see what this looks like. Ta-da! Actually, I should have done it that stuff. So this is raised, this is embossed, this is debossed. It's going this way, so I should have done it the other way. Although this looks lovely. Okay, so let's do our paint splatter. I'm doing, what color is this? SU 300. This is from, I think, the skin tone family that Stampin' Up! Released. I want dark. What's this one? SU 100. Christine, you don't have any stamps with leaves? Is that what you're saying in your comment? I don't even think that's possible. I think you have more stamps than I do, girl. Okay, I might have to stop. I just love it. Yep. All right, so let's deal with this ribbon. I feel like I want to do something different this time. I'm not happy with my other ribbon. So let's see. We could go this way. Whoops. Do you guys ever get kind of like, oh, I don't know what to do? Let's see how this goes with a bow. Might be too thick. We might actually go rustic. Kate made me a birthday card and she did a double bow, y'all. A double bow. How did you do that, Kate? Did you use your fork technique? How did you perfect that? Because it's a beautiful bow. This is chunky. Oh my goodness. No. So let's go rustic. Ooh, what's this? My little tickle trunk here. Oh yeah. Okay, so I don't hate this. What do we think? Option 1, something like this, or rustic. This is like my go-to ribbon. Natural twine, I think they call it. I have no idea why. Like, what's happening? What is happening here? I don't know. So we can add I don't think it's enough. It's actually that's kind of cool. I always have leaves at my card buffet. Oh, I see. Double bow with the fork, just 2 pieces of linen thread with at the same time work perfectly. All right. Option 1 with the red. All right, Pam. Maybe both. Oh. Can we layer the bows? that would be in, this isn't really a super Avid. Oh yeah, I'm digging it. Let's see where we go. I think I'm abandoning this ribbon. It's super pretty. It's just not my jam right now. So this is Cherry Cobbler and this is Real Red, but I think I can live with it. Okay, so glue dot. I don't know if I'm gonna keep this on the other one, but it's kind of a fun idea. So let's see if it works. So I'm putting these two together with a glue dot. You know, I'm gonna ask you what you think. Christine says both. Red option, we like. I kind of like this going underneath. Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna add, so if we don't like the natural twine on top of here, then I'm just gonna pop it off. Don't worry. We have options. I kind of like it. So this happened. Do you notice early espresso? It's I don't want to run my finger over it, but it's almost a bit chalky. Like I'm trying to run the ribbon through here. Yeah, that's speaking to me. Yep, love it. Both look good together. Thank you, Pam. I think it looks okay. I'm happy with this card. Okay, so let's get fancy and we're gonna pop this up. And then we're gonna be done. 3 projects in like a half an hour, just over. Thank you, April, Pam, Christine, good. Thanks everybody for putting in your 2 cents. Gosh, I just love the Avid cards. All right, let's put our bling on. Do you guys ever put your heavier bling down here and then you do your lighter bling as you go up? I feel like I'm clever doing that, but I don't think it's very clever. I think it's probably everybody does that. Nailed it, love it. Okay, where are our other projects? Okay, so we have beginner. All my junk out of the way. Then we have casual. I think this is okay. It's not my favorite. And then we have Avid. Yeah, you like this one the best, Christine, the Avid? Yeah. This one is super cute and simple. It's pretty. I dig it. And I think that this looks okay. The red with the Cherry Cobbler, I think it complements it well. I mean, this one matches a bit more because this is Cherry Cobbler in here, but I'm not happy with this ribbon. It didn't make as nice of a bow. So I'm gonna have to play with that a bit. All right, guys, I'm off to my class. Thank you so much for joining, as always. Have a fantastic Saturday, and we'll talk to you again soon. Bye for now.